City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Pacquiao's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. This fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Tough spot to be in trying to match up with Manny Pacquiao if you don't have a lot in your gas tank, because he's got plenty to give.
Yeah, but it's a funny thing here. Manny, usually when you fight him, you got to worry about him attacking you and hurting you early. Manny has to worry about his opponent now, knowing he can't stay the route and coming out quick.
A crushing two-punch combo by Money. Solid uppercut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. End of round one. Was able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats. Here we go. Round two is underway. A headshot blocked. What impact from that uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Nice, nice.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Manny Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Manny Pacquiao's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Good flush shot upstairs. Pacquiao's left landing well. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there.
Let's see some defense.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Solid right by Money. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. That's a solid right hand by Manny Pacquiao. And now he's targeting upstairs. And we come to the end of round number two. Pacquiao's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Each man able to land an uppercut. Pacquiao's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Pacquiao's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Mayweather's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He missed with that headshot. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He gets off with a combination up top. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. And round 3 comes to an end.
Deep breath, deep breath.
I think our fans out there will be curious to see your scorecard here at the beginning of round number 4. Mayweather's been willing to throw punches. His punch output is high, but he has not earned a round on your scorecard.
Yeah, but Joe, that's why they call it the sweet science. It's not enough just to grab a guy, put him in a ring, and say throw punches. You got to throw at the right time, at the right distance. You don't do that, you pay a price, you lose rounds.
Double jab by Money. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Money's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Back to the body.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Great work offensively landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Lands the counter. Punches and bunches. Combination up top. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Money's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Not able to land the headshot. Right back to it to the head. What an impact that left hand just made by Money.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Pacquiao's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Mayweather's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good combination to the body. Money's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Side to side.
Nice 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Pacquiao's whipping there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Commits to the straight right. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Well-placed hook. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. How about that 4-punch combination? A sharp hook to the head by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Manny Pacquiao's tagged by a tremendous power punch. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. On the mark with the straight left hand. Mayweather's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
So he puts forth another punishing display. Manny Pacquiao's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Back and forth exchange. Manny Pacquiao's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Work the body, kid.
Putting his punches together. Good combination by Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Solid left hand to the head. Teddy, how did it unfold this way? I mean, two guys who are known for being tactical, smart fighters, but this has turned out to an action fight.
You know, that's a great point. I think that's how it came about. One guy, each one of them, thought that they would have an edge, maybe trick the guy, you know, throw him a curveball. What they didn't expect is they were both throwing curves.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Manny Pacquiao. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. Pacquiao's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Good, solid overhand left.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right?
We've seen this before, Teddy. Start of round number 8. I look at your scorecard. One fighter in complete control. If he does what he should be able to do, he'll just coast home for the victory.
And if he doesn't, he could repeat history in a bad way. Billy Conn, Joe Louis, their first fight. Billy Conn way ahead in that fight. He couldn't lose the fight, except to get cocky, get careless, and let Joe Louis knock him out.
Manny Pacquiao's hurt. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round.
Get up! Get up!
Pacquiao's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Good return fire that time. Blocks that belt line well. Mayweather's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Right to the head with that right. Mayweather's quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Well, not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
Nice block by Money. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. Pacquiao's almost got like a viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
And that's the end of round 8. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
One thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Precision work with the left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather's nose is starting to bleed. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Fires right back at him. Manny Pacquiao smacked up top. Right back with some offense of his own. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Pacquiao sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, in one breath you can compliment him for it, Joe. You can say he understands who he is. He understands his identity.
Money's tagged, but solid.